Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel. Good morning. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning out here in Colorado. We had some snow last night. Not a whole lot, but we did have some snow. It looks like it might be snowing over there in the west, to the west some. But I don't think we're going to get too much more snow today. But I may be wrong. It's supposed to snow till like 11. I got a little bit of snow on my solar panels, but it won't be hard to get off. A couple minutes with this broom here, they'll come off. But yeah, it's about 8 degrees out here, I think it is. It's a little breezy. Coming out of the northwest, it's a little breezy. Not as much snow as I was hoping we were going to get. I'm hoping to do some sledding, but it doesn't look like I'm going to do any sledding in this little bit. So I better not ask for too much snow because I might get it. It might not be a good thing. So I'm ready for a Rocky Mountain snowstorm. So welcome back to the Man in the Box. It's only 11 degrees right now and it's blowing 22 miles an hour, so it feels like -6 and the wind chill makes it feel like it's -9. I'm gonna stay inside for a little bit where it's 80 and I'm content with that. One thing with the snow is I have to make sure the snow is swept off of my solar panels in the morning, or try to keep the solar panels clean as much as I can during a snowstorm. It still charges with the clouds as long as the sun's up in the sky. I'm so close to the sun. So tonight the temperature's supposed to go down to -3. See what happens with that. I'll be fine in here. It'll be nice and warm. Sure wouldn't want to be outside at -3. I think it's supposed to blow a little bit too. It's a good night to sit in here and watch old movies. I've discovered that if I stick one of my phones, well, let me just start off by saying I have terrible cell phone service up here. My internet, my texting, my phone calls are terrible inside of this box. So I have to go outside to get connection, or go sit in my truck to get the best connection for anything that I want to do. And I've discovered that when I stick my phone outside on hotspot, my TV has a feature on there, because it's a smart TV, that I can watch this something called SmartCast, which allows me to watch YouTube on my television. So I've been watching old movies. Man, I watched the Waltons' Homecoming twice. It was such a great movie that I watched when I was young. It brought back, it makes you feel good watching movies like that. And yeah, so all these old movies, pirate movies and Walt Disney movies from the 70s and 80s are just great movies. And you can watch them all on I can watch them all on my television whenever I want, as long as my phone can get internet service. So I've been putting up my Christmas lights. Bam! So I've been putting up my Christmas lights, trying to get into the season a little bit, just to have some lights. And plus I like having these lights up. Just makes it a little bit more mellow in here without these LED bright lights that I have. Problem is I gotta get the Christmas tree, put it up, and then gotta take it down and do something with it. Living up here in limited space, it's hard to bring stuff into play that's new without a place to keep it. I've been keeping pretty busy up here, checking out the really cool spots that I see. My friend Jeff and I rode over to a spot a couple miles away from here on Sunday, a ridge with a bunch of rocks facing out on it. The ridge was probably 200-300 feet tall, maybe more than that, I don't know. But we climbed up to the top of the ridge and we checked it out for a little while, and then we hiked back down, and I saw some really cool wood, So I took some wood home and brought some wood home with me. And on the way home, we also checked out this old cabin site that I keep riding by and never stopped and looked at. It's an old dugout cabin with a roof on it that's all collapsed, and you can see where they've had pottery and broken glass and stuff around there from when people actually lived over there. So it's really neat to see all these old cabin sites where people lived back before the World War II. World War II pretty much brought these people out from the country into the cities. So there's whole communities of cabins back here. All right, thanks for watching my video. It's really cold out here and snowing. Just thought I'd come outside and see what it felt like to be out here in my t-shirt with my long john shirt on. And see what it felt like. And you know what? It feels pretty darn cold. So I'm gonna head back in, and thanks for watching. See you next time.